has cooperated, and it's been an amazing event because of all of you. So it is my honor to introduce the honorary chair for this year's event, Ashley McFarland from Claremont Savings Bank.
Thank you all for coming to the 16th annual Steppin Up 5K. Claremont Savings Bank is grateful and honored to be here with you today, and we are so excited that you came out to join us. We are supporting a wonderful organization and an amazing cause. Claremont Savings Bank has supported Turning Points Network and this event since its inception. That's 15 years of working together. This event is particularly important to us because it keeps the significant services that Turning Points offers free. Not just for Claremont, but for all of Sullivan County. Turning Points does an amazing job in helping survivors feel safe and stable in a time of immense chaos. Abuse and violence are not okay. By being with us today, you have affirmed that statement. You are helping survivors heal. You're helping them to handle overwhelming and challenging situations. This work that we get to do together today is transformative for survivors of abuse. Author Emily Marushan said, "If you want to know where to find your contribution to the world, look at your wounds. When you learn how to heal them, teach others." On behalf of Claremont Savings Bank, I thank you for being at this event, for your contribution to the world, for teaching others, and for partnering with such a worthy organization. And now I get to present our total number raised so far, $82,403.58. Way to go!
Thank you, everyone. And we're going to continue the fun with some raffles. So yesterday we pulled one for the top 25 teams to register, and we're happy to announce that the prize winner for that one is the Greater Claremont Board of Directors, so Board of Realtors, excuse me. So if you're here, if you could please come up, that would be great. All right, next, where are all the kiddos? So we have some raffles for the kids. All right, listen up, kiddos. Do we have a Callie? It's a little hard when there's not a last name, but the first name is Callie, K-A-L-I. And next we have Scarlett. Is there a Scarlett out there in the audience, little ones?
Oh, yeah?
All right, kiddos, we have three more. Wyatt Simpson. Are you out there, Wyatt? Yeah. All right.
Well, we got phone numbers so we can check out our prizes.
There you are. It's a gift certificate to the Charlestown House of Pizza. Do we have a Penny Collins? Wonderful! Come on up, Penny. And another gift certificate from the Charlestown House of Pizza. And the last gift certificate from the Charlestown House of Pizza is for Rowan Simmons. Rowan, are you here? I see a wave, thank you. All right, so we have some phone numbers, so we will definitely reach out to those that aren't here today that won. And next, we're going to be giving out some raffles for all those cute dogs that are here today. So we have 2 raffle prizes. Thank you, Claremont Pet and Aquarium. And the first raffle for a $25 gift certificate goes to Wendy. I'm so sorry, Rasmussen. Team Valley, Wendy? Thank you. We'll get it to her. Thank you. And next, for that wonderful gift basket you all saw for the dogs, we'll be going to Moose Perna. Does anybody see a moose?
Oh, I didn't see the Great Dane. I saw another.
Great, and we have phone numbers as well, so we'll call.
And it was giant. Big gold.
I found out.
Well, there was possibly a Great Dane. So they looked very nice.
All right, and then we're very excited to announce our 2 top teams for today. Brenda Shapiro from Shapiro Schleppers. So she has won a $200 gift certificate to Ocean State Job Lot. So congratulations, Brenda. And second, the CSB Foot Brigade with Brianna Critch. And she has won a $100 gift certificate to the Barn Cafe. Is Brianna here today? She left? Okay, thank you. We'll get it to her. Thank you.
So we want to thank all of the sponsors, the folks who stepped up to support this event and support the work of Turning Points Network. And we are so grateful for a community that just knows how to come together to show that we want safety and respect for everyone in our communities. So we want to thank all of our sponsors. Claremont Savings Bank is our honorary chair, and also our empowerment sponsors, La Valley Building Supply and National Field Reps. Our prevention sponsors, Crown Point Cabinetry and Sturm Ruger. Our safety sponsors, Valley Regional Hospital, Cross Insurance Agency, Harvard Pilgrim Healthcare, Mascoma Bank, and JS Automotive. Our sustaining sponsors, Bar Harbor Bank and New London Hospital. Our healing sponsors, Door Mill Store, Town Line Equipment Sales, and Jiffy Mart. Our hope sponsors, Lake Sunapee Visiting Nurse Association, Edward Jones, Claremont Kiwanis Charities, McNeil Sheet Metal, Laurel and John Folds, Golden Cross Ambulance, Charlestown, New Hampshire Rotary Club, B-Mobile Verizon, Carroll Concrete, Mount Escutney Hospital, and Goodrich Oil. And our advocate sponsors, American Legion Post 25, Diane and Edward Rochford, Kapoloff Insurance Agency, Patricia Whitney, Chadwick Funeral Service, United Construction, Sugar River Bank, and our other supporter, Wellness Within Massage Therapy, Gagne's Plumbing and Heating, Steve Gordon and Harrington's, and other event supporters, General Auto Salvage and Can-Am. And we are also grateful to Badger and Casella for donations toward the event as well. So please join with us in thanking all of those people in the community who came together to sponsor this event today and the work of TPN.
And next, thank you all for participating in that really fun run today. So we have some, all right, I'm not sure if you're all here today, but we'd like to announce the winners for the top 3 categories. We have the top 3 women, the top 3 children, and the top 3 men. So starting with the men, congratulations to Kenny Smith, who came in first. Then second, Lucas Jameson, and then following with Danny Armstrong. For the women, we had Jen Llewellyn, Belinda Shropshire, so sorry about that, Belinda, and Christy Snyder. And for the children, we had Gage and Jace Bernier and Addison Lucero. So congratulations to all of our runners today. And next, we'd like to do a raffle for our Power of 10 teams.
What about top dog?
Oh, top dogs. All of the dogs are top dogs. And our Power of 10 team today is NFR. Congratulations, NFR. You will be receiving a gift certificate from Eastman. Our next raffle is for the team leader, and this is a beautiful pendant from MJ Harrington's. And our team leader today is Leanne Devaney. Is Leanne here? What? Okay. And next we have our top individuals. So we're really excited to share that Brenda Shapiro came in as our top individual, and she will be winning a Canon mini printer donated from Red River. And our second top individual, our very own Wally Morgan from the KCPC Saints. So Wally will be winning a two-day, one-night Lake Maury Resort gift certificate and a round of golf. Well, we'll mail you it when it arrives. That's the...
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
And then a big thank you to all of our participants today. So I hope you've all had a chance to fill out that raffle ticket with your name. The first raffle we have is a 3-month membership from the Claremont Community Center. And that will be going to Brianna C. Brianna C. All right, we have her phone number. The next raffle prize is from Walmart. It's a $100 gift certificate. Should that go? Wonderful.
Wow, that's great.
And our last raffle is a Steppin Up to End Violence tote bag and a gift certificate from Catherine Gardens going to Stacy Matheson.
All right, so another shout out to all of the amazing teams who are here today. Can you just clap for each other because you're amazing. We are delighted to say we had 49 teams step up with us this year. So that is incredible. What I think is so exciting is we have teams of all sizes. We have teams of 1 and we have teams of 20. And we have teams representing all different sectors of our community, which is so exciting to us. And it really just shows, right, what happens when we come together and do what we can do. So we want to say thank you to all of the teams that are here today and all of the ways that you supported Steppin Up. We want to also acknowledge our Power of 10 teams, and those are teams that have raised $1,000 or more. And we have 13 of those teams this year, which is amazing. So I want to tell you who those 13 Power of 10 teams are. Shapiro Schleppers, Claremont Savings Bank Foot Brigade, Turning Points Network, Be the Change, KCPC Saints, Valley Regional Hospital, NFR Steppin Up and Steppin Out and Steppin Up, Sullivan County Strong, River Valley Community College, Tri-Chamber Champions, who are also behind the scenes here doing a lot of volunteer work for us, Super Troopers, North Country Smokehouse, Sunapee Messengers, and Grantham Village School youth leaders. So thank you to all of our teams today. All right, so it's my honor now to introduce the director of the New Hampshire Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence. This is Lynn Chalette, and Lynn is here to talk with you a little bit about her work and TPN's work as part of the coalition. We are one of 12 programs in the state of New Hampshire that are under the umbrella of the New Hampshire Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence. So we're so happy, Lynn, that you could be here with us today.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Steppin' Up walkers and runners. It is a real delight to be here. My name's Lynn Chalette with the Coalition. And the Coalition, as you just heard, is an umbrella organization because TPN is not doing this work alone. In fact, there are 12 crisis centers throughout New Hampshire who provide free and confidential services to almost 15,000 survivors of sexual and domestic violence every year. And so it is a treat to be here today, to see your energy in your community. And I want to give a special shout out to those folks connected to TPN. To the board members who are here today, I've met many of you. Thank you for what you do. To the staff, the extraordinary services that are provided every day under the incomparable leadership of Deb Mosden, the staff who stand side by side with survivors every day. To the volunteers, those of you who answer a hotline call on a weekend or in the middle of the night, who go to the hospital, thank you for what you do. But most of all, just on behalf of the Coalition, I want to honor and recognize the survivors who are here today. We do this work in honor of your resilience, and it was really inspiring to see the quotes on the wall in the gymnasium about how your partnership with Turning Points Network has made a difference in your life. So thank you so much. I'm just really thrilled to be here on behalf of all the folks doing this work around the state and to be part of this partnership. Congratulations on an incredibly successful event. Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you so much, Lynn. And I want to close today by sharing a survivor story with you. We have worked with a woman named Lydia. Lydia is the name she's going to be using today. And today I'm going to read her story. And it's just a good remembrance, and it just tells us, you know, why do you step up? You step up to help people like Lydia, to help us help people like Lydia. So here's Lydia's story. My name is Lydia, and this is my story and experience with Turning Points Network. I am a mother of 4, and I came from a troubled and unhealthy home. Despite my desire to give my children the stability and safety I lacked as a child, I found myself in an abusive relationship. I won't go into extreme detail, but I will share some of what I went through. I worked hard and for long hours to provide for my family. He refused to work and spent most of his time just gaming. He would steal the money I made and spend it on substances, causing us to be constantly behind or go without. There were constant threats and belittling, and over time, it caused me to question my own self-worth. There were acts of domestic violence towards me, especially when things weren't going his way. I was treated in ways that were degrading, such as being forced to sleep on the floor during my pregnancy. Those are just some of the examples of what it was like while I was working, and things only got worse after I was injured on the job and forced to stop working. Now I was stuck in the house and unable to provide for my family. He resented me for not being able to work. During that time, an event happened which really opened my eyes. He was raging again one day and came into the dining room and threw a box on the floor, maybe a foot from my 3-year-old daughter, then turned on me, yelling in my face and punching the wall next to my head. The whole thing was caught on our security camera, and I rewatched it later. My daughter never once reacted, not when the box hit the ground near her. She didn't react when he yelled, and not while he was punching. She didn't even flinch. He had become so used to it, and that broke my heart. I realized then that I needed to get out. If not for me, then for my children. Leaving was problematic though. He'd taken my savings, and there were constant threats if I left, including suicide. And he knew how sensitive I was to that threat because my brother had committed suicide 2 years earlier. My therapist recommended I reach out to Turning Points Network. With the help TPN gave me, I was able to leave and get my children and I into our own apartment. We were able to rebuild our lives and have a chance at a normal, healthy, and happy life. My advocate at TPN helped me to learn about the cycle of abuse and healthy relationships so I could make my own educated choices. My advocate enrolled me in their financial empowerment program, which has educated me on budgeting and credit and helped me get my own vehicle and the equipment and supplies I need to start my own cleaning business so I can get back to providing for my family. Without TPN's help, I'm confident that I'd still be stuck in that relationship. I am beyond grateful for the support they've given me and my children. It's empowered me to be the mom I've always wanted to be. It's now 2 years later, and my daughter is doing great, as are all of my children. I don't have enough praise to give TPN, as the English language doesn't have enough words strong enough to express my gratitude. And that's Linda's story. So thank you all for being here today. today at Stepping Up. We've really appreciated seeing all of you and coming together, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful day we were lucky enough to have. Thank you.